Hello Libra, welcome to Quarter Moon Tarot and welcome to your reading for the month of July. So let us see what is in store for Libra in the month of July. I'll pull out 4 cards, one for each week, and elaborate on that with the tarot. So that's your first week card. Second week card, third week, and the fourth week. So you start the month with clearing your mind. So that's the Gemini sign card for you. Clear your mind. You need to, clear out some clutter, some confusion which is holding you back, which is preventing you from taking a good decision, which is preventing you from, not being able to move on. Because, till the path is not clear, till the thoughts are not aligned, till we are not very clear with what we want to do, that confusion kind of lingers. So it's imperative that in the first week you clear this up for yourself, right? Focus on this during the first week of July. Let's see what this is about. I have the Knight of Coins. That is the Knight of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, and Death. Look, Libra, quite clearly, these are plans for your work regarding health, regarding finances. You need to, there's a certain turnaround of you've been experiencing in the past where you have seen endings, where you've seen things changing. Things are not what they used to be. The patterns have changed. Your routine has changed. There are a lot of, something has ended. Now you need to start, looking forward very, very carefully, with a clear mind. So even though some of you, could be having various thoughts, ideas, options, you need to choose one so that you can move forward and stick to that one thing and make your plan. There is an opportunity, with the Ace of Pentacles over here coming for all of you. But you need to be in your mind, you need to be very clear in your mind, Libra, about how you are going to proceed with it. So if there have been too many options going on, you finally need to choose one and leave the others and focus on that and move ahead with that. And if you have many options, now it's time to select one and start working with that and forget about the others also. So there is a time to, this is a time to take a decision, and this is a time to make a choice, and based on that decision and choice you need to make plans for the future with a very clear and focused mind. So you know what your path is. See, here he is sitting atop this bull, and he has to see what he needs to do, where he needs to go, and being a it looks like a farmer. So you have to be very clear what you're going to do and what seeds are you going to sow and what kind of where you're going to take things from there. So now you've got an open field, Libra, but you need to be very, very focused and clear in your mind where you are going and how you're going to go wherever you have decided to go, right? With the Death card over here, some things have changed permanently. Either they have undergone a transformation or an ending, but something is not what it used to be. Something has drastically changed for you in a way that it's not coming back for you again. So that is also another thing, you really you need to accept that yes, that thing is over, it's not happening. Maybe something is, the same thing is happening in a new form, or that thing sorry, has it's got over and done with. So now you need to look at newer pastures for yourself, Libra. So all of that is happening in the first week. So in the second week of July we have take a reality check. So this is the card of the sign of Capricorn. So from clearing your mind, now you need to put your focus on what is going to work and what is not going to get what is not going to work, and also putting into motion some of the plans you have been thinking about in the first week of July. So now it's time to get real and practical with whatever decision you have taken in the first week. The World card. So again, this is emphasizing what the Death card is talking about, that there is a complete end, a circle has ended for you, a cycle has ended for you for good, and you need to be very real with that, Libra. Maybe it's you're not accepting it. Maybe at some level you feel that it's not over, but what the cards are saying, that something which is over, which has changed for good. There is no going back to it. So it would be a good idea in the second week to get real with whatever has ended or whatever has changed permanently. I've got the 8 of coins and I've got the lovers. You will be struggling. You will be struggling in the second week of July with coming to terms with what has ended. It's going to be a little difficult for you to do that, to leave that behind and move on to something new. So you got to be practical, Libra. See, in the first week is all about clearing up your mind. Your mind has to be completely in control and acceptance of certain things, and then only can we follow up with those things in the form of action. But I feel, given the cards that you'll be struggling with this for the first and second week, but the cards are telling you very, very clearly, Libra, that it is over. Something has ended. Let it go and focus on something new which is coming your way. Don't hold on to what is over for good. The whole cycle has ended. There is nothing more left in that. At least the old ways are not working. Something has changed. For, like I said, for some it has changed in such a way there's no going back, and for some of you it's like over, and there's no going back to things. At a physical level it has changed form, right? So it's a good idea not to struggle and cling on to something which is not there, and be more practical. As this card says, take a reality check. It's a good idea to put your focus and attention on what you can do from here onwards, and what you can do with this new opportunity. Third week of July for Libra, what do we have? Let go, let your fears dissolve. This is the sign of Cancer, which is all about emotions. So obviously I do understand, and the universe too understands, that letting go of things for human beings is very, very difficult. But that is how life moves. And of course there is always fear of the unknown, fear of the future, because we are used to something which, and now that is not there. So one can be a little wary of what's coming up with the new things, like the Ace of Coins and the Lovers card. It's time to choose a new path, and that could be a little intimidating for you. Let's see, you got the Queen of Wands, but don't hold back on your energy. This is a very good card to get, which shows that you should feel you're confident best. You should be full of your energy, trusting in your own abilities, your own passion, your own drive, and not given to emotional or hidden fears and let them hold you back, right? You got the Six of Cups and the Page of Wands. Look, you've got 2 Wands cards which talk of energy. And they're also about children. I need to clear this a little more. See, the past has ended, Libra. Again, I'm getting another card. See, in all the, so far, for every week, you've got a card which talks of ending. The World is here, the Death is here, the Ten of Swords is over here. Some aspect of your life, maybe it was very pleasant, as the Six of Cups says, but a certain stage is over. You need to let go of that, like, see, these are children, but she's a queen. You need to let go of, you need to mature, have a more mature perspective to yourself and to life and what you are experiencing. It's like a certain childhood is over. Now you need to step into adulthood with full confidence. Before, full confidence and faith in yourself, what you have learned, what you've accomplished, what you have experienced in the past. So it's like time to step into maturity, step into adulthood, and leave whatever is over. The childhood phase is over, and it's just an example I'm giving you. There's no returning of childhood, right? So now you are stepping into that new energy of an adult, very confident, self-assured, know yourself very well, right? And see, again, this is a card, Nine of Pentacles. This is a card which talks of having that confidence in what you've achieved, what you've got, and being happy with that. For some of you, it could be a time where you're all alone, right? But you know, it's again, as these cards are saying, what is over now. You need to move on to something else, and you know, go forth fearlessly, go forth with full confidence in your abilities and in yourself. You know, reignite the passion, begin something, you know, you're passionate about, follow through, you know, what really kind of fires you up. Okay, Libra. And you know, doing that and taking steps towards something which is really, you know, it kind of lifts your energy and it brings a certain drive in you. It would be a good idea to focus on that, and don't worry about, you know, how things are going to happen, how things are going to shape up, whatever it is that you're trying, you know, what's going to happen. The future will take care of itself if you take care of your present now. You get real and practical with what you have right now, you know, and you start working with that in a very practical manner. You know, things will start working out very soon for you, right? Don't you know, don't underestimate yourself and your abilities. Let go of those fears, you know, have that faith in yourself, your in your confidence, as well as in your abilities, your passion, your drive, whatever you have learned. Keep the faith, Libra. In the 4th week of July, I have talk less and feel more. This is a card of Pisces, which talks of, you know, being in a little, in a mode of solitude, and you know, keeping to yourself a little bit. Okay, and being more observant of what is happening inside you and around you. Got the Emperor card, High Priestess, and the Three of Coins. See, with the Three of Coins, it's all about, you know, this is the 4th week of July, is a time for introspection, so that you become clear, you know, with yourself. You need to introspect and you need to realize a few things about yourself, you know, spend some time by yourself and figure out something which you need to move ahead with. There is a very clear indication for Libra in the 4th week, in the month of July, to move ahead with something. I'll just come. So this looks like a month of, you know, ups and downs and coming to terms with certain endings, right? So I know it is a difficult time, but see, your guidance is that to accept, you know, what has changed, and to spend some time introspecting on, you know, moving forward. You've got your options, but you have a little bit of fear of the future. All of those things, you know, you need to you know, just introspect, come to terms with it, and understand them and move forward. So this is the month, you know, where you really need to spend some time on yourself, in fact most of the month, so that you clear up your energy completely, Libra, and move forward, you know, with on a clean slate. That is the whole thing. So take your time this month and clear up all of that, and then be really focused, ready and prepared for the future which is here for you. Right now you might be finding it a little difficult because you're dealing with the loss and change of something, right? So, you know, take your time with that, but I think by the end of the month you will be quite, you know, clear about moving forward and having accepted what has got over, right? So with that, it's a wrap of your reading, Libra. Thank you for watching.